We're here in London shooting the final day of the Autumn-Winter collection. You're going to hear about sculptured form, country life, eccentric vintage and Gothic romance.
Country life is soft, feminine, sexy, natural.
It's all about that pared-down simplicity. So colour-wise, I went for really soft, natural tones that complemented Massimo's haircuts.
Country life is about young and fresh and sort of running through the field, so the skin is absolutely perfect and the cheeks have a very slight transparent flush as well as a lip stain and just a kind of highlight near the eyes.
Country life is just basically about tweeds, it's about pussy bow blouses, it's about being prim and proper.
Well, my inspiration behind eccentric vintage came from sort of Madame X, so, you know, the art lovers. If you imagine those kind of austere 18th century portrait ladies with very kind of flowery updos. So I used lots of soft Tahitians, soft brunettes.
Eccentric vintage was the trend in which there was colour for autumn-winter, so we used a variety of colours like turquoise, green, and of course a kind of oxblood lip. So it was our colour play for the season.
Eccentric vintage is really about just throwing everything together. It's like mixing floral, satin, really feminine pieces with kind of heavy knitwear. It's just kind of about throwing everything together.
Gothic romance is soft, a little bit sharp on the edge, long wefts into broken edges, very loud but very sexy at the same time.
Gothic romance was all about very dark, intense browns, blacks, and then working that with really kind of jewel colours. So we worked with emeralds and sapphires and amethysts.
Gothic romance is a twist between the kind of traditional Gothic look, which is black and tulle skirts, and actually slightly 80s, with a folklore fantasy twist.
A kind of younger approach to the darkness of Gothic in terms of using gunmetal and petrol and metallic colours mixed with black and staying very near the lash line.
Sculpted form is sharp, modern, definitely strong lines, little bit broken edge to give that little bit of femininity to it.
What I wanted to do with sculptured form was to twist what we did with the haircuts. So they're very defined, definite haircuts, and normally what you do is go in with very strong, bold colours. But we twisted that by working with the palest, like cotton candy blondes. We worked with pale, sort of peachy blondes. Then we worked with dusty blues and dusty greys.
Sculptured form was about kind of quietly graphic, cold browns, like mushrooms and stone colours.
The main thing about this collection of essential looks is the fact that it really is 4 very different looks. There is something in this collection for every single person, whether it be sculpted form, the elegant simplicity of that, or whether it's something from eccentric vintage, which is a little bit crazy. Gothic romance is brooding and mysterious, and country life is about beauty, freshness and natural innocence. Essential looks is about seasonal trends, it's about fashion, but it's also about having fun.